Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what up? What up? Sorry about that, folks. What up, though? What up? What up? Are you echoing again? I feel like you are.
No,
No, no echo. What up, Saga family? I see y'all in here, man. I'm
I think I
sorry.
can't.
I can't again
We
now. I
we
hear it.
chopped up some stuff. We chopped up. You can hear me? You good? We good?
I can hear you,
I
but
can
I'm
hear you, but
echoing.
I'm echoing.
No, that's me. Hold up. All right, we're gonna get this down pat. Hold up. Boom.
All right.
All right, you should be good now.
Hello. Yep. We good. We good.
All right, bet. There we go. All right, man. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. Y'all know what it is. We just getting back in here, trying to get things set up. We got stuff to talk about tonight. Talking to will be here just a minute, man. Up in the chat. That's what I really want to hear. Make sure y'all in the chat. Representing your teams. Soccer 3 put some stuff together tonight, man. So we got a lot to talk about. We got some midseason rankings too. Not even kind of just to see where to jump off. You know what I'm saying? Let people know where they at. I like it, man. Let me get through these comments real quick. Oh yeah, WSP in the building. I go to Gators. Cody said free agent. Gators in the building. Gators in the building. Chiefs, AU in the building. Rich is in the building. We're gonna talk about Rich in just a minute. Rich, I'm sorry, man. OG's in the building. Grey Wolves, pack in the building. Gators, pack. All right, so let me get my guy in here real quick. I think he just jumped on here too.
Got a lot to talk about today.
All right, let me see if I can move these things around. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm tripping. Y'all, all right, whatever. Y'all gonna live with this just for a minute. I'll figure these out in a second. I ain't got time for all that right now. But we'll get that fixed in a minute, yo. Just trying to get back into these comments real quick. Y'all blowing up the Grey Wolves. Pack on me, WSP. There you go. I think that's
I think
it.
we're in for a really good show.
Yeah, I think we'll be in for one right here, man. So, Saga, what's up? Saga 2 times. You in there?
What's up, man?
Oh, whoa. What's going on with my video? There we go. I'm live in the building. I'm back. There we go. 2 times, man. So, hey, big ups to everybody. As they said, man, WSP showed out this weekend. I think they split the series up
Yep.
here. They came up here this weekend. Grey Wolves, what up? See Gators in the building, like I said. Where the cadets at, man? Where are the cadets? I haven't seen the cadets in here this year yet.
They've been quietly winning.
I've been quietly winning. But Falcons, I ain't seen any Falcons in here this year. I know they working in the background too. OG's in the building stepping out. I like it, bro. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, before we get this thing popping, man, I always gotta start off with this. Big ups to everybody on both channels. So if you guys are on the YouTube channel, make sure y'all drop some likes in there. If you guys are in the Facebook stream, make sure again, algorithms, man. Algorithms the key for us. Keep commenting, drop comments, run these comments up. Make sure you guys are dropping likes on the stream. Tap that heart button, tap thumbs up, tap all that good stuff like that, man. Run it up. We love you guys, man. We appreciate everything you guys are doing for us. We are continuing to try to get back to this more frequently. As you can already see. Saga 3, appreciate you. Keep putting all this stuff together, man. Keeping the page updated. As for y'all know, we are ripping and running. For those who don't know, Saga 1 is getting ready for a wedding. And if you ever did this process, I'm mad at you because you never told me what it took to go through this process. So I'm extremely busy. I'm always running around, and even on my free time, I'm not busy. So I'm sorry. Even on my free time, I'm still busy. So it is what it is. We'll jump into a couple things tonight, man. First thing I want to lead off to is the Holiday Bowl. Yes, we still planning to have the Holiday Bowl this year. It was a great success last year. Trying to have it even bigger this year. I need your help, though, man. I need your help on spreading the word. I need your help on commitment. We are looking for a venue, which we already have technically a venue. We're looking for two venues, man, between Shoemaker and Harker Heights High School, and actually a default venue. We want to do all three fields this year, so that we can take in more teams, but we won't take in more age groups. So we'll still do 6, 8, 10, and 12, and we'll try to just get more teams. So
That's an
we hope
interesting stat right there.
what.
Gators 12. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Haven't lost a game since 2023.
Pretty sure, yeah, that's true. Well, they haven't lost a regular season game in the playoff in AAU, so touche. I like that. But yeah, man, no, we're definitely trying to get everybody in there. So if you guys want to pre-register, I think we're going to drop a discount for pre-registered teams, and we're looking at December. What did I say? 13th and 14th.
Yeah, 13, 14.
Yeah, December 13th and 14th. A lot more things coming, man. Luckily this year, we got our first big sponsor. So big ups to Casey's, aka Sefco, about dropping a bomb for the community. We're working on something right now. I got 2 more in the works. So I appreciate all these guys wanting to be a part of their community. Obviously, seeing the success of it last year and wanting to be a part of it this year. And I told y'all, man, our goal is to make this a annual tournament for our city. Here, you know what I'm saying? So we need y'all. Definitely need y'all help with that. Share the word. Keep sharing the flyers. You got any vendors out there? Again, there's no sponsorship tiers. What does that mean? There's no sponsorship tiers. There's no sponsors bigger than the other. This entire thing is all put on for the city, and so it will all be powered by. So it doesn't matter if you're giving $5,000 or you're giving $250. Your name will still make the banner and the logo, and you'll be powered by because all of that money will go towards something for these kids inside this program. So appreciate you guys, man. Again, taking the time out. If y'all really want to rock with the Holiday Bowl, let's not wait till the week before. Please, 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 please. Get signed up. Reach out to us, man. Reach out to me, and let us know what's going on. Again, that's hey, I'm gonna start off by saying this. I saw you just seen that comment, David. I was interested to see question, right? Why are we still having teams that didn't have jerseys on time? Talk about it.
That's a good question.
Tariffs, if you put the order in too late, or sometimes if you're dealing with a vendor that does multiple teams, man, it might come in late. So
All right. So I gotta say this just because I always bring this up and I don't care. It's the drama. Listen, parents, that registration fee is for your part of that is for y'all's jerseys. If you ain't paid your registration fee and the jerseys go out late and everybody else's jerseys came in and didn't come in, that's your fault. Get your money in, man. Get your money in. Get these jerseys in. There's too many vendors. There's too many reliable people around here for you to not have your jerseys in. I hope you got on the schedule tonight to talk about some things. I didn't get a chance to follow up with the Wranglers and see what all was what. But man, did I get tagged and so much stuff with the Junior Jags. We'll run through that as well, man. Just see what's going on that way because again, we still rock with them, man. We want to see their success, so we'll jump.
There's a lot.
There's a lot going on tonight.
Be a long show.
Yeah, and by the way, Cowboys lost to the Bears. All right, now let's start the show. The Bears. All right, Junior, you got it, man. I'm sorry. Let me shut up now.
Let's start off with the recap. So I'll pause. First of all, we need to talk about these uniforms because I've seen a lot of good uniforms over the past couple of weeks. In my opinion, I think the Wranglers have the best uniforms across all organizations. Packer got a close second. The Gators have a really nice uniform too. But we're going to start off with the recap first. AAU recap. Cadets win 3-1 over the Temple Junior Wildcats. 6U Cadet 7, Temple Junior Wildcats 19. 8U 19-13 cadets, 10U 27-0 cadets, 12U 26-6 cadets. Then we have Gators Falcons.
Go back to the first one. Start over again.
Did y'all not hear me?
I did, but I was muted.
Okay.
First one.
Cadets go 3-1 against the Temple Junior Wildcats. 6U 19-7 Temple Junior Wildcats. 8U 19-13 cadets. 10U 27-0 cadets. 12U 26-6 cadets.
Yeah, man. So I do know that Temple Junior Wildcats talked to a couple coaches out there. Still in a really big, I don't want to call it rebuilding phase, right? Because they've had some good teams coming through, but I think they got some new kids this year. So we got to see how they shake off, man. Again, still solid org. Just got to get into the winning bracket. But it's also, not taking away from the cadets, man. What is that, 4 years, 5 years now growing? 4 years and going. So they're starting to get it. You know what I mean? They're starting to see what it takes. Cadets went from not winning anything to get into the Holiday Bowl, not the Holiday Bowl, the Texas Bowl. And now as you see, he's trying to start early in the season, man. So big ups to all those coaches over there that are continuing learning, continue to grow those kids, man.
Yes, sir. Gators Falcons. 12U 32-0. 10U, Coach Germa over there doing a good job with them. 64-0. 8U 40-0. And this is an interesting score. With 6U 7-0 Gators. We had a competitive game on 6U.
6U's
Gators.
Gators
won that game.
10U. It was sweep all the way through, right?
Yes, it was sweet, but the most interesting game was the 6U game, 7-0 Gators.
Start off with that, Junior. All right, you got to give them credit where credit's due. Sweet broomsticks, okay.
We got to give them credit for the game of the week since we missed the show last week.
Yes,
that's true, man. Yes, last week game of the week. Just keep it a buck with you. Like I say, Will won. Actually, I won both my bets. If that was the case, I don't know which game. I forgot which game I bet on, but I won both of them. So it's a win-win situation for me. I won 8U and I won 10U.
I want to let's talk about that real quick. That 10U game.
Talk. What are we talking about? Stop sleeping on the Gators. Said it.
Listen, a lot of people were confused on that interception in the first overtime.
That was a bad ball.
I got feedback on what actually happened. So the ref, he picks the ball off and we hear a whistle. The ref does not mean to call that whistle. So since it was an inverted whistle, the play is completely dead. That's why that play was called off.
Still, doesn't matter. I don't care if it's an inverted whistle. Bad call. And that could have been ball game. But it was still ball game. But it shouldn't even went to the part where he had to go in and do that. But it is what it is. I get it. Inverted whistle. It happens. I can't say I haven't done it. Right? It is what it is. But back. Especially in that kind of game.
Yeah.
Got to be on your P's and Q's. That's what we get paid for.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very intense game. And just so happenly say, what if they didn't score that one? That would have changed the game for them. Knowing that game could have been over with.
In the first overtime, yeah.
Yeah. So, I agree. What you got, Soccer 2?
Both me and Junior paid off our bets this weekend. Monster and those boys got their pizza yesterday. Junior obviously took his picture last week. I told y'all before, the 10U is every year. I don't know why everybody tries to throw every other age group around. 8U has gotten interesting at times, but 10U is always the age group that's competitive, man. And I told y'all in the beginning, last show, I told y'all, Southern Panthers quietly have a good 10U over there. The Gators have one. Chiefs, dropped 2, but they're still in the mix. And then the Pack, they dropped a close one to the Gators right now. So we don't get the Gators and the Panthers in the regular season, so maybe we'll get that in the playoffs.
Yeah, you'll get that in the playoffs. I think that'll be another great game in the playoffs. Battle of Waco. Always a great game. I really, really hope that the Gators or however this shakes out, they get home field advantage in that one so that we can have a good showing on Waco for that game.
Yes, sir. All right.
And hey, I'm not taking no more bets the rest of the year.
You bet out.
Man, Especially on a 12U team. Monster and them boys got a big squad, so I had to make sure they ate good.
Yeah, yeah.
Without well, hold on. Excuse me. Without the ref, Tenu was beat by 3 touchdowns, hands down.
What?
Coach Germo, that's what Germo got to say.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was talking about from the back. My bad. I thought he was talking about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, man. Great game. Go Gators.
All right.
Uh, quickly, man. I'm sorry. Somebody did ask about this. Hey, if you guys want to donate, man, if y'all want to donate to the stream, obviously, like David was saying, all of the money that y'all donate to us goes to something for these kids, whether it's exclusive parties, whether it's stuff for the Holiday Bowl, whether it's gift whether it's equipment for us to start live streaming again. All this stuff go there, man. So again, I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys on both sides. If you guys want it, there it is. There is both. Boom. So there's your Facebook and your YouTube chat. Y'all check that. You can click that link. You can donate inside there, man. It goes straight to the page. We're doing no more middleman donations, right? Where they take a cut. None of that. We're big enough now that we can get it straight from the source. And our website is still active, completely unupdated. I'm actually going to work on that this week, getting our website updated. But yes, we got it back in there. All right. No, I'm sorry.
Very good. Pack versus the Texas Beast out of Waco. 6U 31-0, 8U 40-0, 10U 35-0, and 12U completes the sweep 30-0.
Listen. Who they play?
Huh?
Who they play?
Texas Beast.
There you go. Ain't those kids. Ain't those ones that's coming all the way down from like up north?
Yes, they traveled all the way from Red Oak.
But the rest.
And I would like to say somebody, and we got to talk to the league about this. Somebody has to. We won't tell business.
Why not?
No, that's just not our job to do that. But somebody from the AAU office should have, when you're inviting a new team in, little things, and it's on the coaches too when you're given the rule book to make sure you read it, make sure you know what you're doing. The 10U game, the 12U game got halted for. It was the slowest paced game I've ever felt in AAU, and everybody always talks about AAU being so, fast. Well, it was slow. Texas Beast didn't have mouth guards on the helmet, so the pack came over. Breon gave him a bunch of mouthpieces, like little stuff like that. We got to read the rule book, and we got to know what's going on. And when emails are getting sent out, you have to read them. And you have to disseminate that to your team moms and to your people, even if you got to have a meeting. But little stuff like that holds up games.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, well, that's on the org.
The org's up. Fine them. The league can fine them. Things will stop happening. You start finding people, I guarantee you, they'll stop doing it. Been saying this for years. Stop. You put it out there. You put it out there in advance. Coaches, orgs, everybody signs for it. They understand it. They have coaches meetings. They have conferences about the rule book. What are we talking about? Why are we still having to deal with this?
They had some other stuff behind the scenes that happened earlier in this season too that they gotta take care of.
Again, these are adults. Respectfully, I like them. I'm not saying nothing about it, but the rules are the rules. The league's the league. We couldn't, if you went into sports and did it, they wouldn't let you play. Right? Yeah. So it didn't matter if you in Texas sports or you up in one of the surrounding leagues. Safety, rule book's the rule book.
So, listen, I haven't seen a game that slowly paced in a long time.
Hey, again, I don't know what to say, but you know what I'm saying? I get it. Kids forget mouthpieces and all that other kind of stuff. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Been to Dick's Sporting Goods an hour before the game to buy 22 mouthpieces. I've been there, but you gotta keep control of that, man. So keeping the pace of these days are already long. You know what I'm saying? And we've been there, done that. Will ain't been into a whole day yet this year, but man, these days are long. Their heat ain't changing. And again, especially if you're one of them older age groups where you pretty much sitting out there waiting to play, and we ain't got time for that. Rule book.
Well, I just wanted to put it out there. I just happened to see it with my own eyes this weekend. So
That's good. Man. Well, at least it ain't one of the historical teams that's, you know what I'm saying, doing it. I guess there's respect in that. Good job for everybody that's been doing this, man. Said they need to be out the league. No, I ain't out the
who
league.
said that?
Jesus.
Who said that?
I ain't saying they gonna be out the league or nothing. I'm just saying, like,
No, they telling you that because I told you offline we'll have to talk. Will that they pull some other stuff that
that's again.
they wild. I'll just say they wild. And I don't get on here on the show and ever pick on no org. I'm just telling you, they wild. They wild. They wild.
Giving out free victory. So, rule books. But yeah, man. I again read the rule books, man. And again, y'all can't. What's so crazy about that? And I'm probably being picky just because I've heard complaints over the last 8 years. Check this out. Stop reading the part of the rule book that favor you. Read the whole rule book. Don't read the part that just favor you and your plays and how you do it and say, oh, they can't line up this way. Yeah, well, you also say something about the mouthpieces and say that too in the same rule book.
Yeah, it held up the game, bro. I'm telling you, the kids were standing there at kickoff for like 15 minutes and then cried about the mouthpieces when they knew games before that they had to have mouthpieces attached to the thing. So, listen, read the rule book, disseminate the information, and at the end of the day, like you said, it's no, we ain't gonna let the Junior Jags make it.
Oh no. Context. But I'm just going off of what I saw because I was getting pulled into this DFW chat and boy, they got their receipts. As does a lot of people. So it is what it is. The good thing is I know Mikey and them, they solid, right? They gonna keep going. It's on to the next week. And but we're gonna try to get into some details about that because I really need to know what happened.
All right. La Vega versus the OGs. 6U 12-0 OGs, 8U 27-0 OGs, 10U 35-0 the La Vega, 12U 28-6 OGs. Mind you, that 12U team is undefeated. And I believe their 6U is too.
Stars, man. Hey, OG's been telling y'all for years. Watch out. Simple as that. They've been saying it for years. Dante and his Stave was over here last night, right? Hey, they've been telling y'all, watch out. They got something for y'all. It ain't gonna be no easy walkthrough. And now they got some motion. Right? That's what it said. So it ain't nothing new. I just don't want y'all to wake up at week 7 or close to it and be like, they the number 2 seed. Been telling y'all, watch out. So if you don't watch out, you're gonna see them. Hey, OGs are trying to make a legit playoff. They don't want to go for the Texas Bowl this year. They want to.
Is the Texas Bowl still a thing?
I don't know. I hope it is. I think it's a good thing.
I talked to
it is. It is.
Mr. Justin. Yes, it's top 16 makes the playoffs.
And then I think
Texas Bowl.
I'll get with Chico on this, and I got to. But one of those seeds, if you win in that, I think you get to go to be a lower seed in the main. Something like that. I don't know. I got to check that out. I remember it, though. Trust and believe.
And if you make the Texas Bowl and we get on your head, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
If you make the Texas Bowl and you're proud of making the Texas Bowl, then you already knew what your team was. It wasn't championship caliber. It was just we wanted to get in and try to do something best. So don't get mad when you get criticized about being in the Texas Bowl because, truth be told, there wasn't no Texas Bowl. You was at home. You was bringing the trailer. Week 1.
100 pads in the last game. Whoop-de-doo. That trailer pull up at y'all's game. Whoop-de-doo.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, man. There was a comment that slid by.
Suspension.
I'm gonna read it to y'all, and this is what I was pointing to, but we'll let them have it. Well, we can't hear you.
Ooh, can't hear me.
There you go. It says we need to talk about these suspended players still playing in games and no repercussions.
Report them. Report them. Every game has an end of game report. Every game has an end of game report that you submit, that your org's president should be submitting back to AAU. It's real simple. You can snap a picture. You can even just file it in the logo and show that this person was verified. Whatever the case is, all you can do is put it in there. Because what should happen, I know will happen. What should happen is that suspension should still go on, and that team now should be penalized in some form of fashion. That's what should happen. But,
lock them up.
But
Public prop state.
Y'all always be, and I say y'all because y'all love adults love to bend the rules sometimes because of it's the kids. The kids got to follow the rules too. Period. Cut and dry.
This is private property, dude.
Hey, if you do that every week, I don't know how to say this, but I would raise the bar. And if you don't know how to do that, get at me. I'll teach you how to raise the bar. I'll show you where you need to be.
Lock them up.
But that's the truth, bro. Hey, if they do something, hey, they don't get to skip in-school suspension. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to skip ISS. So ain't no skipping these suspensions either, right? So, I mean, that's just how it is, man. It is what it is. But please make sure that y'all doing the right thing, man. Coaches, y'all should be doing the right thing too, bro. If y'all know y'all got a player that's suspended, stop putting them on the field. I don't know if they really on the field or they just on your sideline or whatever.
No. My statement earlier was true. They wild. I'll just tell you that. They wild. It's like a 17-year-old at a young boy concert. They wild. Lock them up. This ain't state property, dude. It's private property.
Private. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. Who? You know what? I'm gonna ask. Who was it? Just give me the team. Ain't no dry snitching. I even know. Yeah, it is. It's dry snitching either way. Tell me the team. I want to know.
Yeah,
right,
we're gonna call Trey Taylor crew tractor. He'll crack the case.
All right, we got to move on. What is going on?
They said,
what is going on?
I'm on YouTube. Who's on YouTube? Who's on YouTube? Trying to get. Man. They forget Dallas. They not reading your emails. They're not reading your emails, Dallas. Oh man. Hey, anyways, let's go. What's up next, man? What's going on?
All right. Knights versus Unity. 6U 12-6 Unity. 8U 42-0 Unity, and 10U 39-0 Unity. Completes the sweep. They don't have a 12U.
Who'd they play? The Knights? What Knights? The Junior Knights?
Junior Knights.
Junior Knights.
Harker Heights Junior Knights.
And so the Unity's undefeated. So that was 12-6. That was a close game.
Well, I know that 10U. That 10U's their 10U's got a pretty. Unity's 10U's pretty good. I've seen them. Like I say this, I've seen them trying to get things together, and I think they're a pretty good team. Kind of shocking that they took on the Knights like that, but hey, it is what it is. Again, big ups to Unity, man. Got to get that 12U together, though. What's up, man? Why are they still forfeiting 12U? Is it because of kids or what? What is it? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. If anybody in here from Unity, tag somebody from Unity. Preferably in the older Unity. I just want to know the question. What's going on? Like, is it? I know it ain't kid selection down there.
8U score is 42-0, Mr. Tucker.
Oh,
now, yeah.
Oh, you want to get into that? Okay.
Now we can talk about the game that everyone's wanting for, quote unquote, the best game of the week.
I'm out. I'm not putting nothing in there until I get couple more likes and stuff on the stream. We ain't talking about nothing until we get. I need to get this algorithm right. I'm seeing 21 reactions, but we got 60-something people live in this zone. I'm not feeling it. Actually, we got 53 on Facebook.
This is the most we've had in a while.
No, it ain't. We peaked 90 last week. Or the last
Lock them up.
Lock them up. Can't be a
matter of fact, that's going on the page right now. Hold tight.
I want to know why Unity can't get a 12U. I'm just saying they usually have a pretty thick roster set.
Yeah.
Was it a coach? Did they not get coaches assigned that people wanted to play with? That could be a big issue why they didn't get a 12U. They ain't had the right coaches in play.
What are they talking about in here?
Free Chris Olave, yeah. Free the whole Saints team.
Free
Okay,
the Saints.
Cam Jordan, Demario Davis.
Saints are just bad, right?
Bill, you can't talk. Your team is probably going to lose tonight too. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but it's a win-win situation for me. I got Patrick Mahomes on one side, and then the Giants on the other. So I'm with you. And I dare for a Cowboy fan to be here talking something. You just lost to the Bears. Okay, the Bears.
All right, we ready?
Yeah,
Right.
go ahead.
Caleb
Here we
Williams
go.
looked like MVP today.
Man, they made Caleb. Anyways, let's just not talk about it. Out of respect.
CTX Chiefs, Waco Southern.
I said this series was going to go this way. I just didn't see the two teams. So go ahead. You can say the split.
6U,
10U last.
8-0 Chiefs.
Uh-huh.
8U, 24-6 CTX Chiefs. 12U, 18-12 Waco Southern. And then 10U, 13-6 Waco Southern.
And it was a good game too. It was a good game. It came down to the end.
Hey, I heard it was a good game. But still.
Chiefs had a chance to win the game.
What happened? I just want to see. Just tell me. No, I want the Chiefs to tell me what happened. Just be honest. Come out and say what happened. Was it bad coaching? Right?
Refs were terrible.
Who said the refs were terrible?
Listen,
We're not doing that. Hey, you're not getting on here doing that.
That's a Waco Southern.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Tasby.
No, Tasby. We are going to say this.
Okay.
Now, at this point in time, especially you, I think you've been at least coaching or been in the jank for 4 years now. The average rating for all 4 years have been terrible. All right. You've learned to coach around that. So let's just keep it a buck, right? We're just gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, they were terrible. They're always terrible. Every week somebody says they're terrible. What y'all want? What happened, Chief?
They got the win.
I haven't seen a single Chiefs person text. It's been all Waco Southern.
Oh, Southern in here tonight. So they've been waiting for this show. Southern in here tonight. Southern said, we ain't gonna talk to any other show, but when they play these Chiefs, we gonna be in here.
All right, we're not waiting for them.
I want to know. So, all right, go ahead. You tell me what happened then. Let's go. Let's start with that.
So the Panthers striked early in the game, I believe the first or second quarter. At halftime, it was 7-0, I'm pretty sure. Chiefs strike in the third, start of the fourth quarter. The Panthers score again in the fourth quarter. It's 13-6. It's the last drive. Chiefs are marching down the field. They get to the 1 yard line. They hand it off to Big Jerry. He gets stuffed. Time is ticking. They run the play, call a timeout. They look to run another play. They get a false start call that pushed them back to the 5 yard line. They hand the ball off. Waco Southern gets a stop, and Waco Southern wins the game.
Timeout. Where did they hand the ball off on? Obviously, they're at what? 3rd and 5 on the 5 yard line? Post?
The last play?
Yeah. 6 yard line, 5 yard line, something that way?
Yes.
All right. My question goes is where did they run the ball?
To the outside. No.
Oh, with Jerry, the first one was first and goal from the what? Like the 3 yard line.
I want to say this.
No, Jerry got at the 1.
So he got stuffed at the 1. There you go.
Yes.
Jerry got stuffed at the 1, and I'm hoping on a dive play, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. I thought you were saying Jerry got stuffed on like a toss. And I'm like, what are we tossing the ball to Jerry for on the 1 yard line? Talk to me, coach.
No, it was a dive.
Okay, that's all I thought. That's what he said. My bad. I wanted to make sure. Because I'm like, if we're on the 1 yard line, why are we not giving Jerry the ball to push him behind? Off? I got you, though. They did. That got stopped. Good defense. Then they got a false start, backed them up. So that pushed them back to about the 5.5, 6 yard line, right? Then from there, they tried to execute a play. What kind of play, I'm assuming?
It was like a stretch or a toss. I can't clearly remember, but on the last play, it was a toss outside. It gets stuffed. Waco Southern win.
Hey, good job, man. I mean, that's where
The,
I know Trey was going to be on him, but like I said, that's where, you know what I'm saying, the small thing, discipline.
I think
Like
just
that's
Waco Southern capitalized on more opportunities than the Chiefs did. To be
Waco
completely
Southern.
honest with you.
I mean, at the end of the day, Chiefs were chasing. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I think that's a plus. But to have that kind of drive, to be on the half-yard line, obviously one side of the ball, like I said, didn't give up. Right? They marched down the field to get to that 1.5-yard line. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discredit that. But again, it's always going to come back to, and it's just a football lesson, right? Small things matter, right? Ball starts, discipline, all the things like that. When you're in a tight situation, they matter because you can't give up 5 yards when you only need a half. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man. It's a football lesson. I don't think it's nothing to beat nobody up for. I was gonna beat somebody up because I thought you was telling me somebody ran a pitch play
Jerry,
on
no.
the half-yard line or 1.5-yard line with Jerry. That would have made me mad. But no, man. Hey, I mean, it's a good hold by the Waco Southern defense. We've seen that plenty of times, not just by Waco Southern, but in the league in general. So just got to be more disciplined on the line, man. I know Trey gonna fix that, especially coming from his tenure, right? So yeah, I'm sure Trey will fix that, man, getting right. But those things like that can hurt you late playoffs.
Definitely. Now we can move on to the Junior Jags. I have the scores for those games. They went against SED, one of the best Texas sports teams in that area. 14-6, Junior Jags pick up their first and only win on the day. 14-6 on 6U, 42-0 SED on 8U, 19-0 SED on 10U, and 22-6 SED on 12U.
Broom. Right? Broomstick all the way through?
Jags won on the pretty sure on the 6U. Let me go be back and watch it. 14-6.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So they just got. So let me get to the games that I got tagged in that people were tagging me. One, 8U. What happened in the 8U game? That was the one that got called in like second quarter.
Yes, it was 42-0.
All right. Listen, here's my thing. Who's echoing?
He's getting out. It's good. It'll go away.
Here's my thing about this. No one likes to quit, right? No one likes to quit. But at one point, you got to understand these are 8-year-olds on the field, right? Your heart and demoralizing, you know what I'm saying, is more demoralizing than the kids that still have years to play this game. If you are at 42-something in the second quarter, I ain't going to sit here and say, you know what I'm saying, like you're supposed to fight through it, At one point, it becomes demoralizing to the kids. So I'm going to call it as a judgment call because if the judgment was that they couldn't get anything going, kids are getting hurt, dropping like flies, you know, obviously SED is a way more experienced organization, right? If it becomes to where it's getting to a point of like demoralizing the team, why we keep running the score up? Call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my kids. If I'm looking at my kids and they all out of it, heads down, injuries coming, hey, we out of this game. Y'all can get mad at me. You can say we quit, we this, and this. But like, what's the alternative? We can stay in here, we can get our butt beat, right? We can keep getting our butts beat. Obviously, we could try by 42 something. I'm thinking you've already tried everything in the playbook plus personnel, right? I'm not gonna keep getting my kids hurt for this, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get up out of here. We're going to take it as an L. It's already an L. And then we got to come back and finish the rest of the season. But I'm not going to keep demoralizing the kids, bro. So that's my approach on it. I never like quitting. I never been a fan of quitting. You know what I'm saying? I never been a fan of throwing the towel in, this. But it does come a point where you got to look at the kids and say, yo, these are 8-year-olds. Like, you can demoralize them and run football out of their life right now. Or, right, you can explain this butt whooping. What happened? What went wrong? Why we had to give up and get to next week? So that's my excuse. But absolutely, I get it from the general, you know what I'm saying, from the general consensus. It ain't cool to get out, especially when you've been talking, the whole org's been talking, and you know what I'm saying, back and forth. That ain't gonna never be cool. But at the end of the day, the heck what I said, not say what I put on the money line or anything like that. But man, if it comes down to the kids, I'm gonna do what's best for the kids. 42-0 at the half. I'm assuming that there were some big failures. So Not gonna put my kids through that. I wouldn't advise them to put their kids through that. I wouldn't advise any AAU teams to get your kids through that, especially in the 8U level. Now, that was a 12U game, totally different mindset. But 8U game, kind of understand. So there it is. That's my opinion on it. Y'all can go with it. Soccer 2, what you got? You didn't even back yet. Soccer, what you got?
I agree with everything you said. This comes based down to the kids, not what the adults want. Remember, this is about the kids, not y'all. Now, playing days are over.
Yeah. No, that's what it boiled down to. I mean, I get it. And trust me, if you think that the Junior Jags organization in general wanted to do that, yeah, that's a whole. You're crazy, especially in the Barr family, like how they take football serious and how they mentor and coach their kids hard. If you think they wanted to do that, nah, man. But again, you just got to keep going, man. I respect it. I love it. The one thing I've always said about them, and I'll keep saying it about them, I don't care how much they talk, they still gonna talk, right? And they're gonna bring it the very next week, and they're gonna keep going because that's the attitude and that's the swagger that they bring to that org, right? But you're gonna have to shut them up. You can't just shut them. You can't tell them to shut up. You're gonna have to go and shut them up. Period. So big ups to what they're doing, man, to the org. Big ups to everything they got going on down there again. Sucks that they had to get out of that game, but for the kids, I'm respectfully saying that I think that was the best decision they could have did. So, all right, what about the other one? We had 10U, was it 10U and 12U, which I think is technically 10U. I don't know how they do that anymore.
SED took that.
Still,
the 10U game was the game of the week. There was a stream on there. 19-0 SED took that, and on 12U 22-6 SED.
So again, there's a lot of fighting there, man. Those two teams, those older SED teams are really good, man. They could run that score. And go look at their record. Go look at their records before. Holding them to 22 points ain't too bad, and they got a score on them. Again, it's hard to say it this way, man, but it just sounds bad. It's different when you run across a team like that with that many years of experience in that caliber team. And a lot of people think it's sweet. If you ain't never stepped out the box and done it, it ain't sweet. Like, it really ain't sweet. And you get to a point where I don't care who you are. The playbook's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't working. Personnel start going down there. Again, if you don't believe it, ask anybody from the Jets. Ask anybody, CWA and them. Ask, again, now you got the Junior Jags. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. So try it, man. If y'all want to step out the box, I'm glad they did. I know I'm always big on people stepping out the box. I'm telling y'all, hey, when we get comfortable here and trying to step out the box is a totally different aspect of life, man. And sometimes you just got to make those decisions, and it can't be for you. It got to be for those kids. So that's that, man. Soccer 2 times. What you got?
Hey, man. Like you said, they're going to talk, but you got to go down there and shut them up. I will say SED did give the DJ props, said he had the stadium on fire every day, all day. So, and also, can we bring DJs back to the game? Pack had one out there. Whatchamacallit? The Wranglers have one out there.
The Bengals did.
The Bengals have one. So let's make sure we bring these atmospheres back, man.
Bring them back. They ain't never left for certain orgs.
Certain orgs, yes. Some have never done it. Just try it. Just try it, man. Get the atmosphere going.
These are the same orgs, man. And I'm not being disrespectful. These are the same orgs that once the people's 8U game is over, they leave it. Right? When that kid's 8U game is over, they're not staying at 10 and 12. You don't see no flag players hanging around at the 10U game. It's not. You should be able to look in your org and say, wow, this is what it is. By the 10U game at bare minimum, I think 10U games should always be packed. I think the 10U games should always be slam packed.
Bring crazy atmosphere back to the sport. Well, I know there's Chiefs and
put Britney in your DJ booth.
The Chiefs and WSP had a good atmosphere on 10U, but the rest of some of the games, man, y'all got to come support these kids, man. They remember who's in the stands. The support they hear from the crowd, whether it's away or home, resonates with them. They
that's what I
remember.
say. Win, lose, or draw, they remember that. They remember that. I get kids that still talk about the Holiday Bowl when we see them. They don't even talk about the regular season. And it's just simple. They was like the atmosphere of the Holiday Bowl was something they hadn't. Some of them had never witnessed. So yeah,
Yeah, the 12U rarely has any support.
rarely. Yeah,
They
that's always
just
that
it
way.
didn't. Well, kinda. Some 12U games used to be, turned.
Well, and I always said it too. Like sometimes God willing or organization willing, I should say, more like, hey, switch the games up. They don't always got to go 6, 8, 10, 12. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes let the 10-year-olds play a little later. Bump the 12U to the second game, the first game. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up a little bit. This is where it all. But again, we don't get a lot of things, man. And it was so crazy about this to me. It's always us, Bert. It's always us. We're the ones who switch it up. We're the ones who bring the entertainment, right? I mean, I had never heard of a flag football game at night until the lollipop game.
Yeah.
Great culture, great company. Do you understand how the kids at that game had so much fun because they had never had that many fans there to watch them.
That Longhorns Vipers game
yeah.
on AU.
So, like, you guys, we got to start figuring this stuff out. It ain't hard, man. I'm not saying that you need to go out your way to do it, but like, it's not hard, right? Just figure it out for the kids. It ain't got to be for us. Don't put the media involved in it, whether we show or not. Do something special for your kids that's just out of the norm. So, yeah, man.
No, we see you down there, Jabbar. We see you down there. The Wranglers been handling business, man. Quietly, man. So we actually we're gonna have to put our eyes on y'all at some point to make y'all run, especially with that 11U y'all got.
What's the best game to go to coming up?
They play the Chiefs in 2 weeks.
They play the Chiefs in 2 weeks here, or
they play them in Austin.
In Austin. Y'all still at Cedar Ridge, Cedar Valley, Cedar Ridge, something like that?
That 9U game should be a good one.
We'll see. All right, let's see if we can put that on the schedule. 2 weeks. I'm probably booked with some wedding stuff, to be honest with you. What's that? October 11th.
October 4th. October 4th. I think.
Oh, that's next weekend. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. All right, we'll see. Sleeters, Chiefs at home, slaughter. Oh, you got Cornerstone. That's gonna be a tough game. That is a tough game. Y'all down in San Antonio?
And the Wranglers had a pregame video that went viral, man.
They did.
2.2 million views.
Still rolling.
Matter of fact, we got to share that. Was it shared? I think, Will, maybe you shared it.
Absolutely.
If not, yeah.
I shared it. And keep it that way, man. Keep it going, bro. Share these kids, man. These kids, this kind of stuff, I told you, it ain't for y'all, bro. It's for these kids. So if they see that, they know what it is, and they feed off of it.
No slaughter here, my boy.
Ooh. Said cat. Ooh. Yeah. Falcons are home against Texas Beast. Is that next weekend? CTX Falcons. Falcons are home against Texas Beast.
That might be a decent little matchup.
I like the Falcons 6U. I'm kind of biased on that, but I like the Falcons 6U.
The Falcons still giving their parents and their kids great, experiences, man. So
I hear some good feedbacks, man, from some parents, Falcons parents, and again, they're situated. I say situated. They're comfortable with the win-loss and the atmosphere. The wins and losses don't mean as much to them as it does for their kid having a great time, learning football, getting the reps, and providing an absolutely astonishing atmosphere. I've been saying that to the Falcons for the last 2 years now, 3 years. So, team, keep doing what y'all doing out there at the Falcons, man.
And the cadets, man. The cadets got some healthy numbers on all age groups, man. They've been quality. They post away, but like you said, what they don't have and they've won some games too quietly. So what they don't have, and traditional success as a whole org, they like to give good experiences.
No, I agree. And that's really what it's about in the end. Let's just be, what I'm saying, keep it a buck. That's really what it's about in the end. Giving the kids the experiences they will remember, that they love, and continue to grow off of that. And that's how you get returning kids.
So if the Falcons and the Beast, Falcons, make sure you have some extra mouthpieces on hand. Call Trey Taylor over there at Crew Tractor, and have a good weekend.
KOT really enjoyed hosting the Falcons. Great organization, Brittany said. Miss Harris said that. I don't even know if y'all can see those comments on the side over there, but
They can.
On the
Barely.
side. Barely. Good. Good.
So
All
the
right.
OG's 12U is 4-0.
Let's get down to what everybody really wanted to see. Let's pull up these 10U rankings, man. If you didn't know, 6U, 8U, and 12U have been posted for the past couple of hours or so. But we specifically had the 10U one because we offered there's a good 5 to 6 teams on 10U that can all beat each other.
Are we straight to 10U? Are we going straight to 10U or are we going to go 6 and 8?
Can you pull those up?
Can I pull them up? Where are you pulling them up? I got you. Hold on. I got you. Let's see.
Let's start off with the 6U. That had the most comments on there.
All right, we're going to go 6U. What is that? That's your 12, 8, 6U. How do I pull this in? All right, here we go. 6U. Oh, crap. Hold on. All right. And share screen.
OG's played the Vega Junior Pirates this past weekend, Miss Reyes.
There we go. Let me kill this background. My bad. Now we're doing too much. The computer said we're doing too much, guys. All right, there we go. Everybody can see it now.
Yes.
We do too much.
Yeah, that's what my computer said. Computer said, yeah, you're doing too much, bro.
Who said that?
My computer.
Oh.
You're doing too much, man. All right, there we go. So 6U our rankings, I think everybody can see that. It says Unity sitting at 4-0. OGs in the 2 spot, 4-0. Whereas Gators 3-1, Chiefs 3-1, Waco Southern 3-1.
Well, there was an argument online about the Chiefs being above the Gators because the head-to-head Chiefs beat the Gators.
And I would like to bring this point up. Can we also forget that the Chiefs lost to the Cadets back a couple weeks ago, and that loss really stings. And the Chiefs have a lot of close matchups the past couple of weeks.
I got a question. So do we factor in strength of schedule? That's what you're factoring in on here?
Yes, that's what I factored in.
The strength of schedule, and that makes sense. That makes sense. There it is. So there's your. So who did the Gators lose to then? 6U.
Chiefs. They wanted the head-to-head, but I really think that Cadets.
Oh, I get you.
Lost.
Yeah. So strength of schedule. That makes sense. I agree with that now. Now that you said that, that makes complete sense to me. Right?
They really lost to the Cadets?
They lost to the Cadets. First and foremost, stop. You better stop talking about the Cadets like that.
Listen. No, I say that because I don't know why they were on there arguing about the Gators.
On his neck, Cadets. He just complimented y'all on that, and then he turned around and say, "Y'all lost to the Cadets." Man.
No, not because it's the Cadets, but because they were arguing about it.
They have a loss on there somewhere. I know they do.
Who?
Oh no, it wasn't the Cadets. It was the Falcons. Excuse me. The Falcons upsetted them 6-0 in week 2.
But the Falcons 6U is pretty legit.
What's the Falcons' record?
I can't pull it up on here. Let me look. But I'm pretty sure they're 2-2. So either way,
they have lost some nail biters, and they're actually. I think that they're a pretty legit team. Yeah, and I'm a little biased on them because I've been watching them, but I really
still that's wild.
It doesn't matter who Unity played; they're 4-0. So
exactly,
I get it. And you can say the same thing for the OGs in the manner of, but at the end of the day, whoever they played and lined up, they're still 4-0. Now, can they drop next week? Yeah, rankings drop every week. Yeah, Coach Rick is something serious, man. I like Coach Rick, especially with them kids. But he kind of like another ghost. He at least know how to talk to the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? 6-year-olds, I'm telling you, man, I think ghosts.
It's a different breed. I'll give you a quick story, man. They said I was a disciplinarian on 6U, but Listen, I had a kid one time that used to just bust out into airplane man in the middle of practice. So you know what I mean? You got to get them kids
Lined up, man. Yeah,
lined up and on target, and he wants to be airplane man.
that's the challenge of all 6U teams, man. I mean, I've seen kids find mysterious flowers in the middle of a football game. 6U kids. Man, look what I found. I've had kids bring quarters to the sideline. Like, I found a quarter on the field. Can't get mad at that. So,
But
uh,
listen. If the Chiefs have a problem on winning at 4, go win and beat them in the playoffs. They got a problem being at 4, go win.
tell them, Junior. Tell them, stop losing.
The team, yeah,
Chiefs,
let's be completely honest. They should have won that game against us. They were highly favored against the Falcons. Let's keep it 100%.
and then they pull out a nail biter against Waco Southern too.
And yep, all their wins are really close games.
That's all flag wins. Ain't really no blowout flag wins like that out here. But a win's a win, loss is a loss. I agree with you, man. If y'all don't like the rankings, go win something.
We go to 8U.
8U. Here it is, 8U. Chiefs 4-0. Unity 4-0. Gators 3-1. Waco Southern 3-1. OGs in the 5. So 2. Oh man, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give compliments what compliments to do, right? You got 2 rankings, and you got Unity, Gators, Chiefs, OGs, and Waco Southern, all in the top. So just consistency on the orgs, man. Consistency on the orgs. I like it. But OG's pulling off 3-1. Waco Southern 3-1. Gators 3-1. Unity 4-0. Chiefs 4-0. I think it's a pretty solid. Rank. Even based off the strength of the schedule and wins and losses again. You can say all we want about Unity. Unity has beat everybody they played.
I think the favorite right now is the Chiefs. I haven't really seen no team really give them no strengths yet. Each Chiefs, their 2 big games they won by 24-7 and I think 27-6, something like that. And those were against the Gators and the Panthers.
But did we get Gators Chiefs this year?
We did week 1.
Oh, week 1. That's right. It was open.
The next game, the crazy thing is the Chiefs have to play the Panthers, Waco Southern, and the Pack at week 7.
Yeah, I've said it about the Chiefs schedule. I think the Chiefs schedule is probably one of the most stacked. But it's good. That's what they need. Because year before, I think they had a pretty loose schedule too. So I like it.
All right, 12U. Let's get on to 12U, man. We're saving 10U for last.
All right, there you go. Oh, hold up. I got to go back. 12U, let's go.
CTX, whoa, my bad. Brazos Gators 4-0. Waco Southern's 4-0 rolling. And the OGs are undefeated on 12U and is ranked in the top 3. The Pack took that one nail-biting loss 7-6 to the Gators, and the Texas Beasts are 2-2.
Now, all right, let's go over this. I gotta ask: are any of the top 3s a 450 Unity?
I don't think so.
All right, we'll look into that. If any of the top 3s are 450 Unity, I think we gotta kind of shift that around, because then we can't say strength of schedule. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even have anything on there. But if they aren't, then Big Up City's top 3 again. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're still 4-0. So I don't care about that. But I'm just saying, in the manner of power rankings, if they play a unranked team or a team that ain't even there, that's the way to say that. We can't give them that one.
But here we go. 10U, the most competitive. I think the most competitive age group this year. Yeah, it's not posted. I've sent it to you.
Oh, what? You didn't send it to me.
I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it. Where'd you send it to me on Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me get this pulled up. Oh, you better get some backlash.
I know I am. That's why I saved it for last.
I like it. I like what you did with that. I like what you did that. All right.
Let's
Here
get
we
these
go.
numbers up. Let's try to get to 60.
This one here, you're gonna need them up. All right, here we go. Let's see. Go over here. And then let's share. How do I share this stuff? Right there. There. Oh, letting y'all see all my stuff. All right, here we go. 10U. 10U rankings. Oh, that's 8U. I'm tripping. I downloaded the wrong. You sent me the wrong one.
Did I?
Yeah, you sent me 8U again. That's why I thought you said this was 10U. I was like, oh, you finna get you.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
Yeah, you sent me 8U. That's what I was like. I know you finna get. Boy, they finna run. Saga 3 will not exist anymore. He's supposed to be out there.
They're probably still gonna be mad at me after this one.
Oh man, that's crazy. The suspense on that had me fooled, bro. My bad. All right.
I'll send it to you right now.
Anyways, he's still sending all that, man. Hey, OGs, I gotta give y'all respect, man. Way to keep pushing through. Again, I'm only saying this in the manner of it's been a long time coming, man. And right now, week 4, going into week 5, you gotta understand. Hey, no matter how they get it, a lot of their teams are 4-0, 3-1.
The only losing record they have is on 10U right now.
And what's that?
They're
2-2?
1-3.
1-3? Oh. That still sounds like org success to me.
Saga 2, what you got?
Listen, man. My son is getting to feel what it's like when I used to drop them rankings.
Yep. Hey, definitely putting that pressure on him.
Man, is this 10U?
No, not yet. It's sent to you right now.
He he got a little nervous, clicked the wrong button.
Oh, I'm not nervous. They just gotta win. It's not on me. You gotta go win games, bro.
Turn up on them then, Junior. Day. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Let's let them sit down for a minute. Let them wait.
That is not it. I pushed the wrong button. My bad. That ain't it.
Hey, well, I got your attention.
Dude, you sent me the wrong one again.
No, I didn't. You just had it up.
No, you sent me 6U.
I didn't. I just saw Hawker Heights at 5.
Well, that means you labeled it wrong.
Oh, well, it's all right.
Let me get it up here. Hold up. All right.
Just crop the bottom out.
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's figure out how to crop the bottom out. We'll crop the bottom out because there we go. No, it's all good. So here we go. Don't worry about the bottom. We'll put a comment or something over so somebody be like, that's not true. That's not true. Whatever. All right. Anyways, here we go. 10U power rankings. Don't worry about the bottom. Got Brazos Gators 4-0. Waco Southern 4-0. Unity 4-0. Pack at 3-1. Hawker Heights Junior Knights at 3-1.
So what was the differentiating between 1 and 2?
I'm trying to figure that out too. What was the differentiation 1 and 2? Strength of schedule?
The Gators beat the Pack in double overtime and beat the Chiefs in week 1. Waco Southern has only beat the Chiefs first. And Unity hasn't played nobody.
Okay. I like that. I agree with you on that. So not only did you go with strength of schedule, you went intensity of game.
And if you're wondering where the Chiefs are at, they're at 500 right now. Record matters too. That's why the Hawker Heights Knights are at 5.
As an org? Oh, no, you mean just as 10U.
Mm-hmm.
Tracking. Well, I would like to see, this is a stat that I would like to see that kind of factors into this, which would be points scored and points allowed. And I get why that's hard to factor in, but I think that that's something that you still got to look at. Going into double overtime and giving up 40 points in that game doesn't defend you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't defend you. So that's why I say maybe we need to dig into this just a little bit deeper. Unity is what?
Unity doesn't have a 10U either,
No, they do. He's trolling.
He's trolling. Yeah, I don't listen to him.
so they don't have a
Uh,
12U.
I don't have a 12 yet.
Big
All right,
Super at number 5.
big ups to Super, man. No, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Big ups to Super. Super had an incident that happened in the year that he didn't lose his cool on. He stayed humble and remained calm for his kids and the org. I respect him for that. Also, when he has done that, Super is now 3-1. Regardless of however you want to put that out there. Whether he earned his way to the field or he's giving advice from the stands. Like big, big ups to him, man. Let's just be real. We got to give props, give credit where credit's due. All right. 3-1. Hawkeye Heights Junior Knights 10U. Basically equal with the Pack. And we just saw a nail biting game with the Pack over the Gators.
Listen, anybody given team on these rankings can get popped at any moment. And that's
look,
completely facts.
Yeah, that is absolutely all.
Well, 1 and 2, will be battling each other all year through strength of schedule and all that, with them not playing each other. So it really come down how bad they beat people.
Facts. I agree. I totally agree. Again, this is where the statistics of points allowed and points scored. Well, not say just defend you, right? But it would give more context to the numbers. I think that's a good one to say. So maybe we'll put that up next. Maybe we'll screenshot those. We'll put them on post to talk about. I want to hear y'all's feedback, man. How do y'all feel about 10U ranking? I mean, I think this is probably going to be one of the most exciting divisions this year. In AAU, usually 10U is usually one of the most exciting.
10U is always the group, like I said. 8U usually has had some claim, but 10U is usually the group, and it comes from to the size, people hitting growth spurts, the pace of the game.
Who they lose to?
Everybody says the jump from 6U to 8U is hard. No, it's the hard part is jumping from 8U to 10U. You said the Junior Knights lost to
who they lose to?
Unity.
They lost to Unity yesterday. Okay, there we go.
Listen, these rankings might change in a matter of a week. So if you got a problem with it, just go win.
No, there ain't no problem. I think this one is actually pretty fair. Like I say, the only thing I would love for you to show on here, and not on here, just maybe we put it up and we bring, is points scored and points allowed. It'll make the intensity of some of these games realize that they weren't no pushover. Because I mean, we could talk about like you said, we could talk about Waco Southern's double overtime. That sounds good win in the end, but would really help that is the points scored and points.
No, the Gators win in double overtime.
The Gators and Pack win in overtime. So I don't know. I think that's pretty dope. Maybe that's something we'll put up next. We'll see. If y'all interested in seeing all that, let me know. We'll try to calculate all that for all season long. Put it in the chat if y'all want to see it. We'll figure it out. Just go win. # just go win. I see you, Joe. By the way, Joe's professional team almost lost today too. Just go win though. They blocked the field goal for a win.
All right, just go win. All right, lock them up.
Hey, man, another good night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I am like head over heels now for this 10U power ranking because I really do want to see the numbers, and I think I'm gonna crunch them for y'all so y'all can see tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a jump back. I'm not gonna have much time this week, but maybe we'll do a show. No ifs, ands, or buts on that. No certainties on that, but we'll try to get one in. If we don't, Junior, you got next week's scores ready?
Next week's scores and games? Yes, let me look it up.
Go for it right now. Let's do it just in case. And if we do jump back in the middle of the week, hey, we'll give you context to them. But right now, let's do quick picks. $2 quick picks. What you got, Saga 2?
Gators, La Vega Junior Pirates.
Bring out, shout out to my guy, I'll keep them anonymous, but Gators sweep.
Yep, I'm with you on that. Broomstick Gators.
I agree. Mustangs at Waco Southern, sweep.
Ooh. Southern, sweet, Broomstick. Two-time, what you got?
Sweep.
Cadets at CTX Pack, sweep.
Sweep. Yeah.
Sweet.
OGs at Temple Junior Wildcats. This is
2 and
interesting.
2.
Oh.
Oh,
2 and 2. And here it is. Here it is. Temple Flag pulls one off. OGs get 8U. And if I'm not mistaken, the upset would be the 10U Temple Junior Wildcats and 12U Cadets. I mean, not Cadets, OGs.
I'll give a gentleman's sweep, 3-1 OGs.
yes, I agree. And that win comes on the 8U. Temple Junior Wildcats win on 8U.
Temple Junior Wildcats winning on 8U. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's next?
Chiefs at Harker Heights Junior Knights.
Oh, big super. And the 10U. That's not the game of the week, but that's the what do you call it on the UFC cards? That's a headliner. That's a pre-fight. That's a pre-fight before the main event.
I'm going Chiefs 6, 8, 10, 12. Sweet.
12 can get interesting.
12. That's why I hesitate on 12. I don't know. I'm still gonna go with that because man, the 10U game could get interesting. Let's just be real. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. This 10U game could get interesting, but I think Trey has a big bounce back from this week's episode. I will say this: if this is at the Junior Knights, we're in Harker Heights.
It's in Harker Heights.
I think this is going to be a packed out game. I think this is going to be a pretty good game to go to. But I'm still going to give Trey. I'm going to give Trey his credit. I'm going to give Trey his credit. I think Trey sweep. Yeah, I'm going to sweep. All right, this is sweep. We got turkey legs. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I might have to join in on that one. Stop by. Guest appearance for Cajun turkey leg. I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm just saying, a Cajun turkey leg ain't too bad right now.
I'll go.
I got a sweep.
Okay.
Sweep what? I need to hear this. Sweep what? Sweep Chiefs? Sweep Knights?
Sweep Chiefs. Yeah.
I'll go 3-1. I'll go 6, 8, 10 Chiefs, 12U. I pick the upset. Knights beat Chiefs 12U.
There you go. I like it. I like the way you threw that in there.
That 12U can get interesting.
Unity at Longhorns.
I know for a fact the Longhorns 12U will win.
Yeah.
Longhorns too, man. So Unity sweep except for 12U because they ain't got one.
We got to ban Joe from the comments. If you know the real about that 10U game, let's just say that. I'll leave that there.
Sweep. Well, we can't call it sweep. 3-0 Unity.
Ain't no 3-0. Ain't no 3-0. Ain't no 3-0. They gonna get it lost.
3-1.
They gonna get it lost. They ain't no 3-0. They gonna get it lost. But yeah, it's all right. 3-1.
3-1. Beasts at Falcons.
A 12U game could be interesting. Give me 3-1 Falcons. 12U being the loss.
That's what I was thinking. 3-1 Falcons, 12U. No, 10U being the loss. No, 12U being the loss. Sorry, you're right. 12U. Ain't that the one they ranked in?
10U. We can't put that on it. I got to cuss for 10U will beat the out of the Knights. Stand on that.
Then you will beat where? Where?
Really
Lily. I'm
bad.
not trying to hear that. Why you didn't beat the heck out of Waco Southern? Stand on that. Talk about it. I want to see it. Y'all didn't beat the crap out of Waco Southern. And I thought y'all would beat the crap out of Waco Southern. Make me lose my background picks. Let's go.
Oh man, no, we told y'all Waco Southern had a 10U, man. That we ain't doing that.
I'm doing that. I'm mad at that game. I'm pissed off at that game. Going out.
You're not just going to straight up beat Coach Gamble down.
He
No.
said y'all was calling Super Daddy after. Hey, this is y'all. Look, this is y'all gonna get this thing way too intense in this chat for this. Y'all get this thing way too intense in here for this. Hey, that might be. I don't know, man. I still think that they're gonna Chiefs gonna pull it off, but y'all should have. I'm just pissed about the last week games. All right, I should have ran Joe straight up the middle 4 times in a row.
Chiefs by 28 on that game.
What's the next game?
You gamble, my bad, bro.
That's it. That's all for week 5.
All right, man.
All right, shout out to the Typha side. Chiefs get the sweep this weekend. Or did they?
No.
They lost. They lost one. What age group was that?
7U.
7U. They lose on 7U, but they won. So they went 3-1 on Typha, and the Wranglers get a sweep. And we're gonna have to come check out the Wranglers and check out one of the 9U Chiefs on Typha. Has been pretty impressive.
Have they?
You gonna do that? You gonna do that to Ghost? They gonna run into somebody.
I'm asking, have they?
Yeah, they beat the shit out of the Outlaws when they came down here.
Oh yeah, that was kind of uncharacteristic for sure. But not saying that in a bad way to Ghost them. I mean, like, I didn't see him beating them that bad. So I don't know. We'll see. I'd be forgetting about the Typha side of the Chiefs. Not gonna lie to you. My bad, guys. My bad.
That Wranglers Chiefs 9U game could be something good too.
All right, man. Hey, we out of here. Tired. Been a long night.
Lock them up.
Wear deodorant.
Wear deodorant. Trey Taylor, go like the post. This ain't state property. This is private property, dude.
Private property. Hey, man, appreciate y'all stopping by again. If you guys want to donate, man, please, any vendors that want to be a part of the Holiday Bowl, email us. Text us on the page. Anybody that wants to donate to it, we're going to make it big. We'll make it better this year. We love you guys for coming through here, man. Make sure you guys dropping likes on us on the YouTube. Make sure you're dropping likes on us on the Facebook. Keep running the comments up. I had somebody screenshot a clip, one of my picks. Clip my picks. And if I'm wrong, repost them and tag us in it and let us know. I'll bow down if I'm wrong, man. Other than that, appreciate y'all joining Saga 3. Thank you, man. Keep doing what you've been doing. You're doing a great job on our side and for the side of the school. We love that you jumped to the journalism side of it, man. Wanted to be on here. So keep doing what you're doing. Everybody else, log out. Y'all be safe.
Thanks for checking out this episode of CTX Sports Saga. Make sure to follow us for more news and updates on Facebook at CTX Saga. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so that